It's in the game.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go here in Cincinnati. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Chris Jenkins. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers. Now a shot here, deep middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, Rodgers again working deep downfield. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jermaine Burton. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8.
Big 13.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the play fake, he'll look to throw. Right back to Chase, he's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run here with Brown. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 13 yards on the catch there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
First down for Aaron. Forced to his right. He's going to air this one out. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 39 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They run out of the gun with Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he will get into the end zone. Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now Burton on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
On first down, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be...
Yo, bro. Don't back out, bro. Because I had struggles with it too. And all my playbooks have been switched around. So I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with you.
He's really just a full full field
I had the Jets playbook, but now the Pittsburgh Steelers have my stuff. So
there's an element of instincts, there's
yeah,
an element of
don't back up.
understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Steelers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now Burton on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Look, they're about to give you the message to see if you want to quit or not, bro. Don't leave, bro. Please don't leave.
This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
180.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact. I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Wide in. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Moving to his left. Throwing on the run, but it's off target. Finds man, and that is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call.
No way that you just got that. I did not think you was going to do that. Good shit, though.
It has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down to shy of the 25-yard line. To start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Box it. Back north. Side.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Rodgers on 1st down. And caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Offred very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back north.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Get set. Sahad, 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Sahad.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard
From the
pickup
23,
brings up
this is second and 3.
The 23-yard line.
Can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass caught, Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Burrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Gun. Wide 11.
Now Brown. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
18-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. Wide 80. 12.
Here's Brown. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Big 13.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Like, you realize you're getting away with the most dumbest shit ever, right?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
Yep, I knew exactly what your bum ass was about to do.
And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Offline, ready? Here we go.
Burrow now. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Yay!
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Gun. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Caught left side by Fant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's get set. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is brought in. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go. Dot. 180.
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go. Dot.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That'll be